Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome back again to the another new video. So basically in this today's video we're gonna look and basically this video is gonna a comparative video between the powerful password cracking tool Hydra and the ultimate password cracking tool John the Ripper. We will see how these tools work and what are the basic and major differences to how you can basically use these tools in your password cracking journey and in your cybersecurity ethical hacking journey, how you can use these tools efficiently to crack passwords. But before dive into this video, here is a quick disclaimer. This video is only for educational purposes only. All contents are provided and is meant for educational purposes only. All the process and password cracking methods I will show in this video, I have performed it in an isolated lab environment, which is my own environment and my own machine. So don't try it any others to harm. Basically, if where you don't have permission to scan on or where you don't have permission to do this kind of activity, so don't do that. If you are interested to learning these things, then install your and set up your own virtual lab such as VirtualBox and VMware and perform these kinds of action on some vulnerable machine on TryHackMe or VulnerHub such as. This channel does not promote illegal activity, so we are not responsible for any kind of misuse of this information provided in this video. So please be cautious and very careful. So let us start the video. So if you are new in this channel, so make sure to subscribe our channel for more cybersecurity related content, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and hit the bell icon. So before we dive into the details, let's understand why password cracking is so important in cybersecurity. As ethical hackers, we use these tools to test the strength of password in a secure environment. Our goal is to find vulnerabilities before malicious hacker do, and that's where tools like Hydra and John the Ripper come in play. So let us first understand what is Hydra. Hydra is a powerful brute force tool used for cracking login credentials. It works by repeatedly trying different usernames, passwords, combination against a login portal. Hydra supports a wide range of protocols including HTTP, SSH, FTP, RTSP, SMB, RDP, and there are so many other protocols where Hydra support. It's perfect for a scenario where you need to test online systems or network services. For example, imagine a situation where you are testing an SSH login for weak credentials. Hydra can be automate that process and try thousands of combinations in a minute. However, keep in mind that a Hydra is not a stealthy tool. It's loud and often detected by monitoring systems such as IDS and IPS and a firewall system. So use it wisely during penetration testing. I will show you how to install Hydra on your attacking machine and how you can perform some basic password cracking techniques. I will show you. But before that, let us understand what John the Ripper is. So now let's talk about John the Ripper. Of simply John, unlike Hydra, John is an offline password cracking tool. As I have told you that Hydra is an online password cracking tool, but the John the Ripper is an offline password cracking tool. We use to analyze password hashes instead of directly attacking a login portal. It is designed for testing the strength of password stored in a database or configuration file. John is incredibly versatile. It supports multiple hash types like MD5, SHA-256, and even Windows NTLM hash. It's often used after you have gained access to a system and extracted passwords hashes for further testing. For example, if you have captured a database dump during a pen test, John the Ripper can help you to crack those hashes and elevate password security. Plus, John is a relatively stealthier because it operates offline, so it is undetectable by any kind of firewall and IDS IPS system. That's because it run on your local machine, not on the net. So, as you have now understood what John the Rapper is and what the tool Hydra is and how they basically work, let us now compare these tools on a basis, and that how you can identify and segregate these tools, and you will be able to differentiate the key differences between them. So let us quickly summarize these key differences. The number one is mode of operation. Hydra is an online tool that directly interacts with the login portal or the system on which you are targeting, while John the Rapper is offline and works with sword hashes. Number two, use case. Use of Hydra for pen testing login page or network services. Use John the Ripper for analyzing dumps password hashes. Number 3. Stealth. Hydra is noisy and easy to detect in logs, where John is stealthier since it does not interact live system. Number 4. Speed. Hydra is fast as the network connection allows. John fast depends on the system's processing power and complexity of the hash. In a nutshell, choose this tool based on your situation you are dealing with and your during penetration test. So, before move on, here is an important disclaimer again I am giving to you. These tools should only be used in ethical hacking and penetration testing with proper authorization and authentication. Authorized use of Hydra and John can lead to legal consequence. Always respect the laws and privacy of individual and organization. So, let us start. As you can see here, I am on my Kali Linux attacking machine, which I am set on my virtual lab. So whenever you are testing or you are doing these kind of stuffs, make sure you test on your own virtual lab. Don't harm other system. So to install, so let me just give a quick overview that tool Hydra and John the Ripper, both these tools are pre-installed in Kali Linux like attacking machine. Is these operating systems is already built for the purpose of ethical hacking and penetration testing purposes. So you don't need to externally install Hydra and John the Ripper, but in some case you might need to install. So just type the command apt install Hydra and hit enter. Sorry, you have to become root, but before that sudo apt get update. Make sure to do this command before you install any kind of packages or to update any kind of packages. You need to do this. So I am just quitting it as I have did this before. So make sure to do this. So after updating the system, you need to give the command sudo apt install Hydra and apt install John, then hit enter. After hitting this, there will be a prompt. You need to yes it and just wait few seconds. It totally depends on your network connectivity. It might take some time, but don't worry, give it some time. So finally, I have completed the download process of John and Hydra. In case if you don't have these tools on your machine, you need to follow these steps. Otherwise, it is pre-installed on most of the machines such as Kali Linux. So just try Hydra and hit enter, and you will see a total menu and the help menu of Hydra tool, which says how to use it and how you can use this option to crack someone's password and to crack hashes basically. For this video, I'll show some basic example here, but if you want more detailed video on Hydra and John like such tools and the details option, then make sure to comment down below. I will make a separate video on it if you demand. So let us now see a quick example how you can crack passwords using Hydra. Let us just imagine that there is a vulnerable system and the port 22 is open and there is a SSH service. So we have to brute force SSH credentials using the tool Hydra. So in that case, I need to give the command Hydra, then hypel L. Here hypel L stands for a single username to brute force. So let us assume that we have the username of our target system, so which is Molly, and then we have to specify the password file or the password file to brute force, for example. But in the Hydra, the hyphen capital P option is used to um, used to specify the password file where the file is located. In my case, it is under user usr share lists word lists and roq dot txt, and then you have to specify that what kind of service you want to brute force on. In my case it is SSH, but remember the target I will specify here is which is my own vulnerable machine which I have setted. So don't use it on a live platform. SSH, then colon, then double forward slash, then the IP address of the target machine, and then the port number basically, and like this. And you can specify the -v option for the verbose output and just hit enter and wait some time. It can take depending on the complexity of the password, and it can depend on the lengthivity of the password file. As you can see here, it is brute forcing using the username Molly for the different kind of password present on my roq.txt file. So let us just wait, and you can see here it found the password which is a kind of a butterfly. It found the password of butterfly. Let us just log in using this credential to verify whether it is correct or not. So I will use the command ssh, then molly and @ and I will paste the IP address here and hit enter. Let us just wait. It will prompt a box to enter password. Here you have to enter yes, and then here it will ask for a password. Just copy it and hit paste it and hit enter. As you can see here, I am on my target machine, which is, if I just type who am I, then yeah, I am Molly right here, and I am on my target machine. So the password and the found by brute forcing using the tool Hydra is correct. So it is the accuracy of Hydra and it is the power of Hydra. So let us now see how you can use a John the Ripper tool to crack hash basically, or to crack password. So let me just generate a hash value of a password using the command echo, and you can see here, and this is the command to generate the hash of a password. Here I am specifying this is my password, which is password 123, and using the tool OpenSSL I am generating a MD5 hash and I am storing it on hashes.txt. And let me just enter it, and you can see here is my hashes.txt file. If I just show you, yes, you can see here it is a MD5 hash which you can't understood what is it, but we can crack it using John the Ripper tool. You have to just type the command John, then dash word list is equal to, then you have to specify the word list file path, which is user share will list rocky.txt, and then the hash file which you want to crack, and then hit enter. I think I have did something wrong. The word list. So let me just enter the corrected command. As you can see here, here is the corrected command. You have to specify the John name first, then hyphen word list, then your file path, then your word list file path to brute force, and then you have to specify basically the format of your hashes. In my case, it is MD5 hash, so I'm specifying it the hyphen format equal to raw MD5, then your file name, and hit enter. As you can see here, this is our password, password 123, which we have set it before, and it is successfully cracked using the tool John. And you can see here, this is the password which we have set. If you just see here, yeah, here it is. We have set it the password 123, and using the tool John the Rapper, we have successfully cracked that password hashes basically. So basically here it was a quick example of how you can simply use these tools Hydra and John the Ripper to test the strength of a password and to crack it. But Hydra and John are incredible tool in an arsenal of a cybersecurity professional. Use Hydra when you need to test live systems like SSH and HTTP logins. Use John when you are working with password hashes and need to evaluate their strength offline. I hope this video helped you to understand when to use Hydra and when to use John the Rapper. If you'd like me to demonstrate these tools in action, drop a comment below. I will make a separate video on it. So thanks for watching, and if you found this video is helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay updated with more cybersecurity content. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my next video. Until then, stay safe and keep learning and keep hacking. See you next time.